Today we're doing an oil change on my 2011 Toyota Prius, aka Little Sebastian. Let's go. All right, a couple things for the Prius change. 14 millimeter socket. When you jack this up, there is a like tool point, cross member, whatever. If you got a low profile jack, you can put it right on there and jack it up. It'll lift the whole front of the car, and then you can place your big chocks underneath the tires. Make sure you get yourself an oil pan, and this flap that is part of the skid plate. If you take one of the push pins that you disconnect from it, holds it in place, and fold it back, it clips back in here. There's actually instructions for showing you where to put it, but this keeps this out of the way while you're changing your oil. And then underneath here, there is the plug for the 14 millimeter socket. Sorry, I can't really talk this morning. Up there is your cartridge filter. You're gonna thread that out with a special filter socket. Some of them have notches in them. Some of them are just nice tight tolerances that work just fine. You can get them from Walmart. You're gonna change that out, and then I'll show you how to do the filter. So I used a Fram Endurance. There's the part number. This is a 2011 Toyota Prius. It comes with a cartridge filter. It also comes with a new rubber seal that goes on right there to replace that one. You're going to take this one out. And then if you want to wipe some oil out of there, that's just fine. And then you're going to take that rubber gasket off. You're going to put oil on this rubber gasket. You're going to put it back in there. You're going to take your filter and you're going to pop it back in there. And then you're going to thread it back on. This is the style filter wrench I used. Worked really good. It sits in there nice and tight so it doesn't spin on the filter. That's really important. These are the notches I was talking about. Some of the filters, the notch will actually go up on there, so you give it more turning power, but this worked just fine for me. You're gonna take a tiny little screwdriver, flat tip, and work underneath here till you're underneath. Then you're just gonna pry that O-ring up and out. And you're gonna put the new one on. Like I said, coat that O-ring in some oil before sliding it on, and it's just gonna go right in this groove again. There it is with the new O-ring and new filter in it. This is spring loaded, so when you're putting it on there, when you tighten this down, it's gonna tension. So it is important to torque this to the right torque. But yeah, I'm gonna put this back in the car, fill the car with oil. Pretty simple. This Prius uses 0.20 weight oil, 4.5 quarts to fill.